What if your car could fuel itself every time you parked it outside? No gas stations, no charging anxiety, just sunlight doing the work for you. It sounds like something pulled straight from the future. But that future may be arriving sooner than most people think, and Florida might be one of the first places to truly embrace it. Lately, something interesting has been happening around Aptera, the solar-powered vehicle that's been quietly building momentum. More specifically, there's a growing buzz coming out of Florida, and when you look at the details, it starts to make a lot of sense why this state is suddenly such a hotspot for interest. A California-based company is preparing to bring one of the world's first mass-produced solar electric vehicles to market, and Florida drivers are clearly paying attention. These vehicles are designed to run primarily on solar energy, with built-in solar panels seamlessly integrated into the body. On top of that, they can also be charged using traditional electric charging methods, giving drivers flexibility without the usual limitations. The goal here is efficiency, real-world efficiency that fits into everyday life. This isn't about flashy concepts that never leave the showroom floor. This is about daily commuting, grocery runs, errands, and normal driving, all while drastically cutting fuel costs. The vehicle itself is a lightweight, three-wheeled design built for maximum energy efficiency. Under ideal conditions, it can drive up to 40 miles a day using only sunlight. Combine solar energy with electric charging, and the total range can reach up to 400 miles. That means, for many people, daily driving could happen without ever needing to plug in at all. Let that sink in for a moment. For drivers in a state like Florida, where sunshine is practically a lifestyle, that kind of capability isn't just appealing, it's practical. Park outside, go about your day, and let the sun quietly add miles back into your battery. Over the course of a year, that sunlight can translate into as much as 10,000 miles of free driving. No gas, no charging bills, just the sun doing what it already does best. Of course, a vehicle like this naturally sparks curiosity and skepticism. Some people are fascinated by the futuristic look and the promise of solar-powered freedom. Others want to know what the catch is. Price is often one of the first concerns. The launch price is expected to be around $40,000, which puts it in line with many modern electric vehicles. For some, that feels reasonable given the technology and long-term savings. For others, it raises questions about maintenance and repairs. And that's where Aptera does something very different from most automakers. Instead of locking owners into expensive dealership repairs, Aptera is fully embracing the right-to-repair philosophy. The vehicle is designed with a modular approach, meaning components can be easily accessed, removed, and replaced. Each part is clearly labeled and tracked, making it easier for owners or local mechanics to identify exactly what needs attention. If something goes wrong, you're not left guessing. You can scan the part information, request the replacement directly, and either handle the repair yourself or take it to a repair professional you trust. In many cases, the company can ship parts within 24 hours. That kind of transparency and flexibility is rare in the automotive world, and it directly addresses one of the biggest concerns people have about owning advanced electric vehicles. On top of that, Aptera plans to support owners with mobile service options and regional service centers. For most customers, service technicians can come directly to the vehicle to handle issues on-site. And if someone lives outside of those service areas, the company actively helps locate local repair shops and provides all the necessary documentation and support. This approach isn't just about convenience. It's about long-term ownership. Whether the vehicle is under warranty or years down the road, the same repair philosophy applies. owners stay in control, and that builds confidence. Back in Florida, interest continues to grow. Roughly 9% of all current pre-orders are coming from the state, which is a significant number when you consider how many regions Aptera could be targeting. That tells a clear story. Florida drivers see the potential here, and it's not hard to understand why. Florida offers ideal solar conditions, long commutes, and a growing population that's already comfortable with electric vehicles. Even in situations where sunlight isn't enough, the vehicle can still be charged using a standard household outlet. Plug it into a regular 110-volt outlet overnight, and you can wake up to as much as 150 miles of range. That flexibility means solar power enhances the experience. It doesn't limit it. What's especially exciting is where all of this is heading. Aptera is preparing to move from early production into larger-scale manufacturing. It won't happen overnight, but the progress is steady. Each step brings the vehicle closer to everyday roads, everyday drivers, and everyday use. For many enthusiasts, this isn't just another electric vehicle. It's a complete shift in how transportation works. Driving becomes less about fuel and more about efficiency, less about dependency and more about independence. Personally, the excitement is real. The idea of owning a vehicle with a 600-mile range, or even stretching to a 1,000-mile version, is hard to ignore. The thought of knowing that sunlight alone can handle so much of your driving needs changes the entire relationship between driver and vehicle. Florida seems ready for that change, and judging by the growing interest, a lot of people are already imagining what it would be like to see these solar-powered vehicles cruising under endless blue skies. This isn't just about a new car, it's about a new way of thinking. And whether you're in Florida or anywhere else, it's clear that Aptera is building something that has people paying attention. The road ahead is bright, literally.